Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to...
Costa with the foul. Wijnaldum. Partey. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Van Dijk. And through to the goalkeeper. Duly punished. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Mane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aimed in towards the centre. Fabinho. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Keita. And here's Wijnaldum. Morata. Well played, he saw that coming. Wijnaldum. Mohamed Salah. Gomez has got himself a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Gomez with a long pass. Koke can get it clear. Robertson plays it in. Now the counter. It has a big chance! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Diego Costa. Hits one! Thinks he's got rid of that. And it's Trippier. Costa gets on the end of it. Wijnaldum. A real chance to break. Forward it goes. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lamar, loose ball, who's going to get that? Robertson. Wijnaldum. Hoists it forward. It's come. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Lamar. And the counter is on. Out to the right. Jimenez. Correa. Trippier doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Partey. Bashelko has come steaming up from the back for this. Oh, shooting chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Already up and running for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Morata is fouled. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Could be a chance here. Mane. Mohamed Salah. A really good feat. And it's Wijnaldum. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to thread it through. What a throw in. Lamar. Bashelko. Bashelko going full tilt down the left. And it's played forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Mane. Mane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mohamed Salah. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
intervention was very necessary.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mane. Trippier. Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. This is Wijnaldum. He's had a shot! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Trippier. Keita looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looks to clip it forward. It's being played forward. And it's Correa. Koke. Lemar. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Lovren goes looking. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Keita. Oh, some tackle that. Koke. Could move up a gear here. Costa gets it out to the wing.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Fabinho plays it forward. Mane. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. Robertson. Good take and has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Vitolo. was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain, good run, where to from here? And that is that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Modric. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. And it's Douglas Costa. Higuain. The ball's come loose and tries a shot! Well, he should have done better and he knows it.
Higuain certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bonucci gets it back.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Dinks one in. Marcelo goes for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Casemiro. Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. A chance! Higuain shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Higuain really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. James Rodriguez. And here's he's gone for it! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Get a throw in. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Rabiot plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Swung over. Benzema has a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, the least he could have done, Peter, was hit the target, and he's failed that test.
Cuadrado drives it forward. it's Cuadrado. Timely intervention. Big chance! Brings it forward. Hoists it forward. Rabiot. Kroos battles to win it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Casemiro. Benzema. Real chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the
Benzema has a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And it's played forward. Bentancur. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Cuadrado. Douglas Costa. That's offside. Yes, it is. Marcelo. Oh, some tackle that. He gets past his man. Rabiot. Varane goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. It's Benzema!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Pjanic plays it out to the wing. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead?
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Higuain. He goes long. A heavy challenge. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Ball through needs to be good here. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cuadrado. now real danger here, and the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the counter is on. James. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Madrid got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Gets wrestled off the ball. Modric has it in a wide position, so what next? Over it comes. Rabiot with the clearance. And that has put paid to that. Sergio Ramos. Oh, he's broken through. Cleared without complication. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. That's not going far. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Danger averted for now. Benzema, that's really nice. Now, what next? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Benzema! Great save, that was not easy.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make him right.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets away from his opponent. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Machado gets into the right position to intercept. De Ligt. Alexandro. And that will be the final act. Juventus well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Matic must get the nod on this one. He offers both protection and creation by way of great athleticism and an intelligence that makes him look completely assured in the busiest of areas.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Matic spreads it towards the left. Pedro displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Foot in. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Goalkeeper's ball. Aspilicueta moves it over to the other flank. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's got options out wide. Needed a better pass there. Going through. Oh, he's been flattened there. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, games like this, Peter, can often hinge on the smallest of details, so you have to wonder what effect it's going to have on everybody on this pitch now.
Martial. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's Mata! He's got away with one there.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. Wan-Bissaka. Looking to hit the front line. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Giroud. It's come loose. And it's Pedro! Back of the net! That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pogba. And it's Shaw. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's Mata. Rashford has a pop! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Has a goal! And he gobbles up the chance.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourself.
Matic has been caught there, it's a foul. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mata. Lobs it in gently. Dinked in. And this has gone, presumably for offside. That'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back underway here. Oh, reported change to either side during the break. Willian! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
One matter. Willian set up one goal so far.
Matic simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Shaw gets away from his opponent. Kante can hoist it clear. Referee has just said play on. Chelsea are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rudiger plays it forward. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Juan Mata. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mata, and it's Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Marcos Alonso goes looking, tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
One matter. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Kovacic. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mata. That's a good ball to find him. Marcos Alonso. And it's Giroud. And here's Pedro. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's a great ball. Kovacic in with the challenge. Chelsea have a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He's gone direct. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Play for a throw. Well played, he saw that coming.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Barkley. And it's Giroud. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Intercepts the throw. It's well read.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Phil Jones. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. And it's Giroud. Pedro. Willian goes for goal! Desperate defending required here. Has a hit! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chong. Raspilicueta. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rakitic. Good ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Neuer has that under control. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Thiago. Coman. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and...
Coman! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. And they've been caught out here. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rakitic tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Coman finds Roberto. He's the guilty party there. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann finds himself offside. Could be a chance here. Rakitic drives it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Messi is on his own. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Perisic. Lewandowski. Coman. He goes long. Goretzka. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich are all square. Goretzka with a predatory goal.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets the better of his man. He's had a goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. PK going for goal! Not offside that time. Javi Martinez. Good ball, it's found its target. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? What a ball this has turned out to be. Cut out in, and the shot! They've scored!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Real chance! You can get that clear. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So once again, we're underway.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Perisic, it's come loose, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rakitic, oh no, that's not the ball he wanted, it's a decent ball, shot a goal, they've scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That's on top! Now it's Perisic. Going through. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Pete.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he get the hits one? He has done it!
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And it's Perisic. Goretzka. Barcelona are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Hurls himself at it! Harmlessly behind. Oh, he's broken through. It's a loose ball. Thiago. Messi. Loses. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Messi plays it forward, and he's straight offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi, 2 goals to his name already.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. And it's Goretzka. Has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gnabry looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goretzka plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No messing about. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Needed a better pass there. Koeman.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Roberto with the slide tackle there. Oh, real danger here. Well, Christian, that's a foul. Time added on, 4 minutes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he's cut it out. Koeman tries to stroke it through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that will be the final act. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly, no loser. Don't you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Just joining us, we are already underway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cavani is flagged offside. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Di Maria. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Timely intervention. Barcelona get it back again. Griezmann dashing forward at pace. Luis Suarez. And it's Cavani. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Rakitic. There's a long ball. And he just whacks it away. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Trying to get there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Paredes did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And here's Neymar. Has a hit! He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Going through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll be a throw-in. Titi. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. He's pinged one through here. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Rakitic. And the through ball is intercepted. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Surely, Mbappe. It's broken loose. Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure... Big chance! Must be! He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Griezmann with a shot! Di Maria can hoist it clear. Jordi Alba. Plays it out to the wing. And it's Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? First 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, one sport half of football, but still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. He gets past his man. Dinks one in. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Mbappe! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Neto can claim that. Griezmann. Good idea, just poorly executed. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break. Well, if Griezmann is fouled. Luis Suarez! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Luis has a goal! Messi. Marquinhos gets it away. And he's there to clear it. Titi. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Into the... up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Marquinhos. It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good interception. Tries to get it forward quickly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rakitic. Paredes. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe!
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Titi, Neymar,
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Suarez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Gets up to head it!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. They are right into last chance territory. Kazawa has been caught there, it's a foul. Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Paredes. Final seconds, this has to be it. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This would probably be a big far post.
Pablo Sarabia! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cavani. And that is that. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
And the shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Matuidi. Cuadrado. Chance! Sticks it away! Juventus are level. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly.
Oh, some tackle that. Well positioned to make that interception. Asamoah. Well weighted. Kwadwo Asamoah. And it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Godin battles to win it back. Godin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Matuidi, who does have an assist to his name. Now can he finish? Bentancur plays a clever pass. Oh, smart save. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Bentancur was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Higuain. He's got through. He's hits one! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Right through the middle. Cuadrado tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's got through to him. Cuadrado. Borja Valero does well there, alert. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pjanic plays it out to the wing. The flag with a definite foul there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Matuidi tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Higuain was steaming forward. Cuadrado unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cuadrado. Higuain. It's Higuain! They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And this could be the final action of the first half. And we've reached half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see it coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Easily packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Plays it through. Cuadrado. He gets past his man. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. And here's Higuain. Danilo tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Kwadwo Asamoah has come steaming up from the back for this. It has got through to him. Inter Milan get it back again. Pjanic gets it out to the wing. Oh, good interception. And it's Asamoah. Matuidi tries running with the ball at his feet. He's through. Matuidi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Now it's Cuadrado. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Juventus are making a change now. Cuadrado goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bentancur did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Skriniar. Godin. Asamoah. Godin. Asamoah. Bernardeschi plays it long. It's the through ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Going through. Asamoah.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Valero. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ericsson. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. He's gone for it. They've scored! Inter are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Bentancur. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Ligt cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Juventus showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Matuidi, great challenge, time to perfection. And it's Danilo.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Higuain.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a hit! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Lukaku showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So that's it. It is all over. Juventus cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus never really